Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special episode. Let's There BJ. Episode 4.
It's already been 4. Holy shit. What's going on here?
Okay.
I didn't know we were letting that play. Okay.
And so hello everyone. Today is a very special episode. Okay, we didn't get to do it last week because of the whole off-gridness and such. But we'll make this the May the 4th episode. Okay.
Oh, woo!
It's the Star Wars episode.
Happy Star Wars Day.
Star Wars Day, everybody.
Okay. When was May the 4th last week? It was
Monday.
It was a Monday. I've done it realistically. Yeah. Okay, well.
There is a ship ton to talk about.
There's a shipload.
The whole
We didn't introduce ourselves. I'm James.
Oh yeah, that's James. I'm Jonathan.
Hello, welcome to episode 4. It's already been 4.
It's already 4. It's been a month since we started this, eh? It's
That's crazy town.
It just flies by because we're having such a great time.
Exactly.
Okay, it'll pass.
Okay. So, what's on the agenda today?
To see if he saw any news last week.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't. And then, of course, right when I finished the last episode of Clone Wars, which is
Friday,
which is last Friday, I go on Instagram, and I just see a barrage of stuff that I missed.
I don't know how I didn't see anything.
Me neither. One thing in the opening topic here, I'm shocked you didn't hear about.
Okay.
So, it has been officially announced that Taika Waititi is directing and co-writing a Star Wars film.
That is nuts.
That is nuts.
So is he taking the movie that was supposed to be done by Josh Trank, but then it was the D&D project?
No, those are separate. The D&D project was Old Republic, guaranteed.
Okay. And then, so this is just Taika Waititi.
I say no way in hell. This is completely... And I'm a little...
You're a little apprehensive?
He did a great job with The Mandalorian, but that wasn't... He didn't write it, right? That was Favreau's script.
I don't know why you hate the man Taika so much. One movie.
But I guarantee that the opening scene was him. He probably had the idea to add that.
Which one? Which Taika did the last one.
Last episode, so the two.
Why did I think he did the second one?
Nah, that was a family you would join.
Okay, so he did the last one. That was definitely his idea. That is Taika all over it.
With Taika, I really like Jojo Rabbit.
I love Jojo Rabbit. Great movie.
I adore What We Do in the Shadows.
But
I'm not the biggest fan of Ragnarok.
You're the only person who dislikes Ragnarok.
Oh, there's people that despise it. I've seen people who despise it.
Why? What's the main argument with this movie?
These people are they really enjoyed at least the first Thor movie.
Yeah.
They don't like how the whole
Thor.
Asgard and death of Odin was just taken comedically.
Is it though?
It's not. But even from Jojo Rabbit, this guy can do drama so well. So I'm hopeful that there's it's a little drama.
I think he's good. I want to watch.
And he's not fully writing it as well too. And if this guy steps a toe out of line, Kathleen will come out of. So
if he's a hair off of what she wants,
3 days into Lord and Miller directing Solo, get out, get out.
Oh, you want to do this? You want to make it a Lego movie? Okay, yeah.
It was months. They were almost done.
So you're saying you want to scrap the whole project and animate it? Get out. Just out. Get out of here. You want to put the Everything is Awesome song in Solo?
You want to have Han Solo shooting first Beautiful montage with Chris Pratt.
You want to hire Chris Pratt as Han Solo?
You definitely wanted him.
Yeah, probably.
Lego Movie Connection, but okay, what do you think?
Okay.
If you have any ideas at all, this movie could be about.
Like so, like the ideas circulating are Old Republic.
I say bullshit. He'd ever do.
You'll not do Old Republic. That's not
too important, and like fans like love it so much that he would do.
I feel like they're gonna do a game for Old Republic. Do you think they would? Do you think they would do that, or do you think they'll do?
I think if they end up doing an Old Republic movie, they'll do a game, they'll do a show, they'll do everything to tie it in.
Or they'll do like a whole universe kind of thing. That's cool.
Like a High Republic, if you will.
Like, so there's also the High Republic movie that's in the works too, which is really supposed to tie the whole book franchise together.
It's all about the books, baby.
Every writer in Lucasfilm was tasked. That's why Rise of Skywalker didn't turn out well. They put two monkeys in a room and they gave him a pencil.
Oh, it's a Spice Runner. They fly now.
Oh my god. Okay, so I think I don't know, and like we already have the underground like world of the bounty hunters and stuff, and
I think this is gonna be like a really small scale movie.
Really? So like
I envision like just a movie about like two common people. I don't know why. Maybe
I think the Force will be involved. Like I don't know. Like that's a thing.
I don't like. What if it's just like it's just a story in Star Wars?
Like, but like, what stories can you do in Star Wars, man? I don't know. I feel like it'll be. I feel like it'll be like it'll be a comedy, but like
even though there's the Skywalker saga and then there's spin-offs, like those spin-offs are so closely tied to the Skywalker saga.
Exactly. It's so weird to just completely diverge into just whatever. Like, do you think it'll be in a new era? Do you think it'll be in like the Empire or the First Order? I don't know. Like, what's it gonna be?
It would be cool if it was after.
After First Order?
Yeah, after Rise, because then it's like anything can happen. Because then all the Star Trek people can show up and they can tie it in.
Oh shit! That's gonna be the Tarantino Star Trek movie. That's gonna tie into Star Wars. Sorry, what were you saying?
That's what your dad would want. I remember when they announced the Rian Johnson trilogy, rest in peace. He was like, he can do anything he wants. If I were doing it, I'd have it connect with Star Trek. I'd love it. Man.
Oh my god! I remember my dad always talks about rebooting Back to the Future. He's like, "Would it be so cool if they did a Back to the Future reboot?" And I'm like,
"You just go,
no, thanks. I'm good." What movie? Oh, they're doing the new Ghost. Did you see the Ghostbusters movie that they're redoing? Like the
trailer.
The kids,
It's odd.
The Stranger Things one, man. I am kind of sick and tired of the Stranger Things like era of movies because we had it, we had Stranger Things. Obviously, there's definitely 10 more.
Something blows up and just everyone wants to do it.
Exactly, and now we're gonna have Ghostbusters. Goonies is the real Stranger Things, but like
Goonies.
It'll be the tale of what's his name? Not Chunk. Is this Chunk? Chunk is the kid.
Chunk is a kid. I don't know. I haven't even seen that movie.
You haven't seen Goonies? I love Goonies. Oh man, Goonies is such a good time, man. You gotta check it out. That's one movie I gotta put on my favorites list because I remember like seeing that like 3 times in like a month when I was younger. It's so good. You can't deny it.
Well, hello? I would deny it. I can't because I haven't seen it, so
I can't die. Yeah, but we're still talking about Taika Waititi somehow. Yeah, they'll probably do what we do.
I'm wondering too if this is the because it was announced Feige's producing a Star Wars.
Oh yeah, he's doing a Star Wars. I think he's gonna get his own thing. The amount of people they're tasking on this Star Wars, like They're put on
Because
the
they're all
books.
gone in a week.
I know, it's crazy.
Ridiculous.
Wait, were D&D gonna be directors or are they gonna be producers?
Producers.
Okay. I have a feeling that maybe Feige takes that.
At least the first one is what they said.
Yeah. Good old D&D. So wait, they got fired because of differences with.
No, they just left.
They left.
It wasn't creative because out of all the shit with Game of Thrones, they're saying we're not doing. Dude,
They don't want to ruin another thing.
Yeah.
Because Star Wars is a whole different.
Now they have some
beast.
special deal with Netflix to make a bunch of movies, so they're back on track now.
They're back on D.
They're back on D. Yeah.
So wait, they have a Netflix? Like, what movies are they gonna do with Netflix?
Whatever they want. That's the beauty of it, right?
I guess so. Yeah, Netflix just throws anything. They're like, okay, Adam Sandler, here you go. Let's make some movies. What other deals do they give? I think does Noah Baumbach have a Netflix deal now?
Maybe.
Because his Marriage Story was like
they had the Adam Sandler deal.
They did the Adam Sandler deal. I don't know. There's definitely more people that have deals. Okay.
Yeah, probably. Okay, but moving on to our next top, I'm gonna go with because there's so much news, a lot of rumors. I'm just gonna go with the official news first.
Yeah.
So
that's always good. And this is all Star Wars related.
Yeah, like everything, all news Star Wars today. There's so much. 7. I don't know if these are all the directors and someone's double dipping, or if there's another one yet to be announced.
Double dipping.
But 7 of the directors for Mando season 2. It's out. Because all of them like posted a picture on Instagram on May the 4th.
Oh, and they're all like, "Hey, we're here," kind of thing, right?
Confirmed directors. Okay, Jon Favreau.
Okay. Did Favs direct any episodes last season?
No.
So this is interesting.
He was busy working on The King, but now he's full attentiveness.
Is The King the Shyamalan show?
No,
movie?
The Lion King.
Oh, The Lion King. I was gonna say, no way, fucking Favreau.
Two very different things.
I was like, no way, Favreau was on that.
Imagine a Favreau / Shyamalan project.
A Favreau / M. Night Shyamalan / Timothy Chalamet project.
/
I wonder what Shyamalan's doing with his next thing.
He's doing a show, right?
He's doing a show?
Yeah, I think he's doing a show now or something.
Really?
So, follow him on Twitter because I did it back when he was posting all the class updates.
Gloss, yeah.
He posts stuff about, but I don't know. So first,
Class was his last movie. Okay.
Jon Favreau.
Yeah, the Favinator.
See, my favorite human being in the world, Dave Filoni.
Ooh, he didn't direct any last season, did he?
He directed 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
He directed the pilot, and
I don't know why I thought he didn't do anything.
Hey, Mando.
He did pilot, and then which other episode? The
gun shitter.
No way he did the worst one.
And he actually wrote that one too.
Are you kidding?
Because you can't just take someone who does animation and have them expect
and then throw them in. Just throw them in.
Rightfully. It was a stupid filler thing that they actually I don't think that episode's gonna be filler anymore. But we'll get to that later. But yeah. So we got Carl Weathers.
He's directing.
He's doing a sode. We got a stew going, baby.
They're like, here, anyone next they're gonna give
Hey,
Mr.
can you hold the camera?
They're gonna give Mr. Beskar a run. Okay, you wanna That's what happened that episode for the gun slinger.
He directed it.
Filoni was on break and he just started shooting.
He just grabbed the camera and started shooting himself, going, "Oh, got any Beskar?" Okay, but we have Bryce Dallas Howard, who she directed the Forest episode.
Oh, sorry for laughing at that, but
we have Rick Famuyiwa coming back, who directed he directed
the spaceship one, right?
The spaceship one and the child.
I
know you episode 2, James.
Episode 2 is a great episode.
Such a vibe. And then the last 2, who these two are the only new ones besides Carl Weathers and Jon Favreau, but they're both involved in the show. Peyton Reed.
Really?
I don't know how I feel about that at all. Like, what? But okay. Like, directors for a show doesn't really matter. The showrunners is who matters.
Yeah. They just have one thing.
We got the best two people in Hollywood.
So we got the Ant-Man. We got Ant-Man, man.
And then the last director. Are you ready? So you haven't heard about this at all?
No, I have not.
Robbie Rodriguez.
Robbie Rodriguez. I'm sorry. Can you
Robert Rodriguez.
The Spy Kids guy? I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
Wait, who is this man? What's he done?
Director.
Is he actually the Spy Kids director?
Machete Kills, Shark Boy Lava Girl, Sin City.
That was just a guess. That was a guess.
No, that's him.
He didn't lead a Battle Angel? I just looked up. I just threw up his cinematography.
I'll tell you why he's directing it, because he was on the Chef Show. I knew he was going to direct.
Really?
Yeah. And that's why Sam Raimi is doing Doctor Strange, because he was on the Chef Show.
Dude, they just throw out Chef Shows where all the magic happens.
Yeah, but how do you like those directors, man?
I'm shocked. So Rodriguez doing the last episode?
These are in no particular order.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
If I had to guess, the person who's doing 2 episodes would either be Favreau or Filoni. Probably Filoni, because he's so far directed the most episodes of the show.
How many directors are there? 7?
Yeah, 7 total.
And there's going to be 10 episodes.
8.
There's 8 episodes. Okay. That's crazy. Spy Kids franchise. Oh, he's gonna bring the Spy Kids into the Star Wars universe.
Dude. Yo, I could definitely see Machete pulling up in his episode.
Probably. Dude, I just can't. He's done different shit, like different style movies. Yeah. But whenever I think of Robert Rodriguez, I think of just fucking like boing, like the shitty 2003 effects. The
Troublemaker Studios.
Literally what I think about. You know what? Like, didn't he make those movies on like a toothpick budget? Yeah. Like a toony budget.
He did everything himself.
That's crazy.
It's pretty impressive. Those first 2 movies are great. I don't care what anyone says.
Dude, you show a kid Spy Kids 1 and 2 and even 3, they like that movie. They like that movie. No, they like it.
Oh, yeah.
Every kid likes Spy Kids, which is, like, that's an accomplishment. Because, like, how could you get every kid to like a movie?
Throw in the Spy Kids fridge, but don't, whatever you do not put on all the time in the world.
Dude, because I work at I did a summer camp, right? And I had to, we showed movies during lunchtime. I've seen the Spy Kids movie at least 3 times in the span of a month. So
those oopsies gave that.
All 3. Those things are scary. The fucking thumb men, not the thumb men. The
heads, the faces.
Oh,
bro. Minion, that's a scary guy.
Dude, Minion is terrifying. Like, Man. Okay, we can move on because I don't want to talk.
Yeah, because we got a lot. Okay, next little piece of official news. One of the makers of Fallen Order said that the game is the first in a franchise.
I had a feeling because they wouldn't just end it there.
Dude, they gotta kill off all these people. Okay, out of
they got to
basic necessity. Okay.
Did the second sister die?
Why the hell did Kanan need to die if there's just these Jedi running around and it's fine? But he can't. Why did Kanan need to die? Why did Ezra need to get freaking stranded? It's ridiculous. You gotta kill these people, man. Jesus. Dude, Seer, I still think that Seer should have died at the end of that thing.
Yeah, for sure. No Jedi should realistically survive until A New Hope, where Luke comes in, because that just doesn't make sense. But what was I gonna say?
This is great news. I love the game.
The
next one will probably come out in 5 years because that's the turnaround on game sequels. But
it takes a long time. When Spider-Man PS4 is gonna have a new one in like 2 years, probably, right? Isn't that the?
I'm waiting for that hairy Venom.
Oh, dude, it's good. Dude, that would be like it's gonna be so crazy. Someone was saying that like
It's gonna be playable, right?
that Venom's gonna be playable.
Miles.
Oh yeah, Miles gonna be play. Yeah, they're probably gonna have co-op, and like you could have like different Venom suits. Oh man, that'd be sick. Can't wait. Such a good game.
That's a good game.
Okay, so Fallen Order second sequel coming in soon. Awesome.
Big hype.
Oh, also I don't think they're probably gonna make an Old Republic game soon because this is their franchise right now. You know what I mean? So doesn't make sense.
But there were rumors a while back that they were remaking Knights of the Old Republic.
Okay, but that's different too.
Yeah.
Because a remaster is not like a.
Yeah.
Like, does that mean it's introduced into the lore though? Like I don't know.
I don't. But speaking of games, Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is dropping.
Coming soon.
And I'm so hyped.
What day is it dropping? What is it?
20th.
Wow. Are you gonna co-op?
Around the same date as Mando Season 2.
Bro, those games are a hoot and a half. On the PS2, I think I had one, and I had on the 360.
I've never played them, so this will be my gateway into it.
Never played them, eh? Wow.
Wait, I could get them for Xbox 360, but like I'm having trouble trying to work my Xbox 360. Could get it for PS4, but it's like $60 on the PS.
Yeah, it's expensive. And you're better off just waiting.
Yeah.
My first Lego game was Lego Batman, and that game was fun, bro. But like the Star Wars ones, it's way more expensive. Like
the Harry Potter ones, they're great.
Oh yeah. The Harry Potter ones were actually sick. I remember my friend played them, and they were like the shit.
They're great.
Yeah, they're just really well done.
They are. It's genius stuff.
All right, what's the next news?
The next news is a whole shitstorm of a million and trillion. Like rumors. The most in 2 weeks' time, the most casting news of all 3 of the upcoming Disney Plus shows. A barrage of casting news.
Okay, let's throw them on.
I'm gonna take it from my personal least excitement to
your most.
So in Cassian Andor news.
Okay, I forgot this was even happening.
First of all, it was announced that like Tony Gilroy, who did a bunch of the rewrites for Rogue One.
Yeah.
Is taking over the showrunner because the original showrunner, surprise, they weren't happy with, and then they fired.
Who was begging for a Cassian Andor movie or show? This is my question.
That was the one character I wanted to live in that movie.
Yeah, I wanted to. I don't care about his backstory.
I think it will be a good show, a pretty good spy flick.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
But it's rumored that Principal Groff.
Okay, from Sex Ed, the Netflix show.
Sex Ed, who is in Rogue One as as Cassian's like the guy he reports to.
Okay, his commander.
He's gonna come back, and Jimmy Smits, who was Bail Organa, is gonna be in it. This is kind of a no-brainer, and apparently the Mon Mothma girl is gonna be in it too.
That's all right, I guess.
So that's all right. But now,
okay.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, okay.
A hailstorm. Apparently.
A sandstorm, if you will.
Heavily rumored, Hayden Christensen will be returning.
Really? Okay, I think I heard that.
And what came out right after, Natalie Portman will be returning to be in flashbacks.
What?
That is crazy. Could you imagine if they just did one of the 6 episodes? Like,
it's a whole flashback.
Dude, weren't they cutting it down from like 6 to 4?
Yeah.
Make it 6 episodes, have 2 episodes be Clone Wars flashbacks.
That'd be good, but like, what else is there to do? I guess
just do whatever. Like, you
just make something up. Make something up.
Because, dude, I'm telling you, Vader's gonna be the villain of this thing.
You think?
Yeah, because he has to find out that Anakin's still alive. Because if you look at it, like, if you watch 3 to 4, you go, how does he know that's Anakin?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, he should think he's dead. He was burning like a freaking...
Does
He
Anakin?
was burning like Tony's hot dog.
He was crisp.
He-
Wait, so does Anakin know that Obi-Wan is just kicking, or like in
Yeah,
like
I got away.
no, but like in A New Hope, is he like, oh, you're alive? He doesn't say anything like that. He just says like Obi-Wan, right?
Oh, I think he just says, like, I felt something I haven't felt since. And he goes, oh, Obi-Wan.
Yeah. So I guess, yeah, you could easily do that
I would love, love, love a Satine flashback. Or, like, maybe an episode starts with the exact scene of her death.
in
They
live
get,
action.
they get Ray Park, and then, like, he wakes up and it was, like, a dream. And I think, I'm hearing Filoni might be taking that show over, so
Really?
maybe he'd do that.
Okay, would you rather have the Maul Obi-Wan scene in this as opposed to Rebels, or just keep it the way it is? Because I feel like that would have been perfect for the show, but
I mean, it would have been perfect. Well, it's because it's tough because would I have rather it happened in the live action? Probably. But like Maul can't be in Rebels at all if you did that.
Why not?
So I would not like. Also, take Maul's only in 4 episodes of Rebels.
Huh.
So, and 2 of them are the season 2 finale where he's at the thing, where he's at the Sith Temple, and like it's the introduction to him. The next episode, basically, there's this whole thing where if you take a Sith holocron and Jedi holocron together, it gives you the answer to like any question.
Oh.
And his question is, "Where's Obi-Wan?"
Oh.
And so that leads him to, and then he goes to Tatooine, and then that happens.
Well, they could have easily just not
but you
put
gotta
that
show
last
like
scene.
how. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of an error.
Why don't they just
Redo it?
Gosh.
I mean, sure.
I do adore that fight though.
I know, that'd be insane just to see in like, oh man, come on.
But I gotta say, if Liam Neeson is not on this show, I'm gonna riot.
Oh man.
Yes.
So anyone besides Darth Vader, who would you want to be the main antagonist in the show? Because like Darth Vader, yeah, but like
who else is there to be?
I was thinking like Grievous. I don't know why, even though he's fucking dead. But I think that'd be insane.
He's just a Grievous fanatic.
Yeah, but surprisingly, you're gonna find out that might not be the case.
Really?
But there's that Sand guy that was rumored to be.
Yeah, because there's like a book, a Kenobi book that had that same plot or something. I think.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't know. This show is the things that are happening with this show is insane.
Listen to me, man. Listen to a thing I've heard. You're gonna like, you know what they were playing with the idea of happening in Rebels. I wish they did this.
What?
Even there was like a lot of like filler in this season 2, so they could have done this and it would have been fine. So Thrawn would have realized Rex is a clone.
Okay.
And that the rebels are working with clones.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd say we need someone who understands the clone mindset. So you would get Cody.
Oh shit!
Because
as an antagonist.
In canon, Cody went full in with the Empire.
Yeah, I think he killed that blue girl.
A Rex versus Cody fight to the death.
That would be sick. Dude, that would be insane. I guess not. Alas, whatever.
It would be absolutely manic, but maybe it's coming.
Somewhere.
Brings me. We'll get to my next news here.
Okay,
which is
what's going on?
The Rebels sequel series will
announced.
be animated in the same style as the Clone Wars.
That's just a rumor, right? That's not confirmed.
But oh god, I pray every day that that's true.
It's gonna be animated in Star Wars Resistance. Just imagine.
I just had a panic attack thinking about that happening.
So did you watch Resistance? You watch Resistance, right?
Watched
I feel like I ask you this every time, but
all the way through.
really, was there any saving grace to that show?
On its own, it's just a fine little show aimed towards kids.
Okay.
There's a good plot where like someone who's good the whole first season at the end of the season joins the First Order, and it's like in the First Order for all of season 2, and it was kind of cool. But like spoilers and care about Resistance, right at the end she like went back to the Resistance and like oh. But
Yo, sick.
how do you have a 2-season show? Like
They did. They did. I feel like a lot of kids shows are two
through this,
seasons.
nobody likes this. Let's make a Rebel sequel. But yeah. So the next news, which is very large news.
Mm-hmm.
I was right the second after the Clone Wars episode finished, got on my phone. First thing I saw on Instagram was Tamora Morrison to return as Boba Fett in The Mandalorian season 2.
So Tamora Morrison is
Aquaman's dad.
Aquaman's dad. Oh, he's the. So he's gonna be a big guy. He's not.
Yeah, he's a big. But no, but the thing is, he's not gonna take the helmet off. The helmet's not coming off.
Oh, so I think this can get a double.
So I think this definitely confirms that he was the guy.
He was the boots.
He was the Spurs man. And
Yeah.
I'm actually developing a theory about this because apparently Fennec Shand, who is Ming-Na Wen, who was the person Boba Fett was walking up to.
Okay.
Apparently she's coming back. I have an
Really?
idea.
He's got a magic.
Somehow this all has to do with cloning.
Oh.
He's
Oh, and then it ties back to Yoda.
She has ties back to Baby Yoda, ties back, and like maybe the Empire. I think the Empire or Gideon's definitely hiring Boba Fett to capture him.
Yo, and then we're gonna have a Mando on Mando fight.
And then
I'm getting hyped just thinking about that.
Back to maybe we're gonna see Camino, and so
yeah, because they have cloning technology.
Oh yeah.
I was like, wait, they have that already.
And the thing is, I've also heard rumors. There's a rumor here that Boba Fett might get his own spin-off.
Oh.
But
would you want that though?
I don't. We'll see how he is in the show.
Because the thing is, we
have
have
a great opportunity to make Boba Fett actually cool and not a blithering idiot.
I can't. So you don't like blithering idiot Boba Fett, right? You're against that.
I don't mind it. No, I don't mind it at all.
I kind of think that's funny.
Yeah, it is funny. Everyone's like, he's the biggest badass. But it's only because his armor looks cool.
So sick.
Now we have the true Mandalorian badass. So I'm
That's
fine.
what I'm saying. We actually have our cool looking guy. So I don't think we need another Mandalorian. We don't need that. It's not needed.
It's not needed. I don't think it is.
unless it's like that thing that was proposed by the Weekly Planet where it's like a fucking like a Mr. Bean style.
That would be incredible. Just little shorts.
Boba Fett show where he fucking fails at everything. So you think they cloned the dead body of Boba Fett to make him
No, I don't think he's a clone.
Oh, but you think he'll clone?
Because he already has a connection to Camino.
Yeah.
The cloning rights. I think they want to clone Baby Yoda, maybe. And that's how it's all tied in. Maybe they're cloning Fennec Shand because she's a great warrior. Oh my god. They're cloning Fennec Shand because she's a great warrior and they're going to send her after him.
It's going to be like a Flash season 1 kind of thing where there's a new...
It's going to be crazy. I'm telling you, there's going to be so many people after them.
There's a new villain. There's a villain of the week.
Oh, don't say that.
Villain of the week.
That's my one hope is that it's more serialized in season 2.
Yeah, I really hope so.
Disney Gallery, they said, like, John Favreau was like, that's what I like about it. We're doing like a mini movie every episode, but I'm not the biggest fan of that. But hey, they're going to do it.
Hey, I mean, it's good time. It's a good time.
But answer me this question, James.
Yeah, riddle me this.
Who is someone that is alive at this point in time in the Star Wars galaxy that has the exact same face as Boba Fett?
Jango Fett. No. Fucking sorry. Rex.
Captain Rex. And if you look at a picture of Tamora Morrison now, he's a little bit bigger, he's bald, but you slap a beard on that man and he looks exactly like Rex from Rebels.
Hold on. How do you spell Tamora?
I don't know. T-E-M.
I'm just gonna try it. I got it. Okay, I got it. It's way different than I thought it was. Oh yeah.
You put a beard on, it's just like Rebels Rex. And then Perfect could have a Rex on Jango fight, and that's the next rumor that Rex and Sabine are going to be showing up in one episode. And if I were to wager, I'd say it was the Filoni episode.
So and you think there's a rumor that they're both going to come in?
What was that?
There's a rumor that they're both just going to be in there, like they're going to
in one episode, because the rumor is that that there's going to be an Ahsoka, Rex, and Sabine episode. That is going to be a backdoor pilot to the Rebels spin-off.
Shit!
And I was originally thinking that Ahsoka's only going to show up in the last episode.
But you don't think so?
I think this might be like an episode 5.
And then they're just going to leave, or they're going to stick around?
Because I always thought the Jedi they're going to find is going to be Ahsoka. But Ahsoka's not a Jedi.
Yeah.
True. He's straight up Jedi. Like, he's going to find her and say, you're a Jedi, you have lightsabers. She's going, I'm not a Jedi. Go somewhere else.
I'm not. So, what?
we're heading out to find our 2 baby boys, a blue one and a Aladdin looking one.
Oh, and, shit.
Yeah, see you in the fall when that show comes out.
So you don't think that he's going to look for Ezra, is he? No.
No. But what I think would be awesome is if in the animated show we see animated Mando, and they just the exact same scene.
Oh shit! They just do like a redo kind of thing.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool.
There's rumors that Sabine is going to be played by Sasha Banks, who's a wrestler, but she is Asian and has purple hair. So that's
always a good sign.
That's Sabine to a T.
Are they gonna make her yellow?
What?
What color is Sabine? I don't know why. Why do I think she was yellow?
What? She's Asian, James.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Dude, look at the pigmentation of the cartoon. It's
police.
I thought she was an alien. This is really bad.
And she's a Mandalorian.
Okay. Hold on. She has blue hair?
It always changes the hair.
Oh, her hair's short. The ending.
At the end of Rebels, her head's shaved.
Dude, I never watched the show. I thought she was an alien.
Well, she is not, but
I was gonna say that'd be kind of really bad if they fuck me. Guys, I'd not be anything by that. I'm sorry.
An opportunity to have maybe Mandalorian to actually come in to be a part of the show, because he would be. I think he would definitely be in Luke's order by this time. Jason Syndulla, who is Kanan and Hera's son, and I'm guessing he'd have the Force that it would pass on. Maybe.
Wait, so is Sabine has the Darksaber?
She had it. She gave it to Bo-Katan.
Oh, she gave it to Bo-Katan. How did she get it?
She, they went to Dathomir in an episode, and she found it and took it.
Oh.
Because, Maul had a whole shrine with it.
Interesting.
But, alright. Another rumor is that Katie Sackhoff,
okay, interesting last name,
who is the voice of Bo-Katan, is going to play Bo-Katan. I think this is a no-brainer. We're probably getting a flashback to see. My guess is that Gideon killed her.
Yeah, probably. He probably fucking zooted her.
Well, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
And
even Clone Wars are kind of setting it up, the whole thing. So maybe she'll be with Ahsoka. But by the way, all this casting is still rumors. But people don't understand that even Ahsoka is still a rumor, even though it's pretty much all. This is literally what Rosario Dawson said. She was like, "I'm very excited for that to be confirmed. I will. If that's confirmed, it would be all because of the fans who made this happen."
It's a fan casting is what's happened, really.
Cast.
Wait, so do you think since they have casted quote unquote what's her name, Dawson, Rosina Dawson,
Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson. Since they casted, do you think she's gonna be more of a? Do you think she's gonna have a big part or like a pretty tiny part as
one episode? That's the rumors. Only one episode.
And then we'll just never see her in live action again. She'll just be on. Ahsoka will just be.
No, maybe she'll pop up once a season. That'll be the thing. I don't know. It'll be like an Evil Morty situation.
It will be an Evil Morty situation. Evil Morty, is he in every season? I don't know. I think he started season 2.
Maybe not.
Yeah, it was season 2. Yeah, for sure. And then 4 hasn't come out yet, so we'll see. But they never do the Evil Morty at the last episode. It's always just a random one in the middle.
Do you think the series finale will have Evil Morty?
So the funny thing is, this recent episode, they did like a joke about there's the villain of the episode was this guy called Story Lord, and he's like, I'm gonna take all your marketability and like your story potential, like whatever, and then and it flashes to the last episode in the series, and it's like
it flashes to the series finale.
Yeah, and it's like Evil Morty and everybody, but it's obviously fake. And it ends with them praying to Jesus, and then like it's like, no, that's not how it could end. I'm explaining it terribly, but yeah, that's how it happened.
Dude, wouldn't it be cool if they actually did that for last episode though?
I mean, yeah, it would be cool, but like they said, like the thing is like they're not gonna have a big fight at the end because it's just not how Rick and Morty operates, I guess. So I don't know. I think it'd be kind of a. And they're also making fun of like Game of Thrones and like Avengers. Yeah. It's like, oh, we're gonna have a big fight at the end, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
So Dan Harmon, I trust him. Genius.
I trust the man. Okay, so we've actually finished news-wise here.
Finished the news section. Wow.
Finished the news. A lot of Mando news.
The bombardment of Star Wars news.
Into the city. Okay. Now let's talk a little thing. Star Wars, The Clone Wars series finale.
I forgot to watch it.
That's bullshit. Because if you forgot to watch it, you go, oh my god, you'd be freaking out.
Yeah, that's true, dude. I was trying to do this joke for a while. I watched it on like Friday.
What time ago?
I watched it on Saturday, like Saturday morning.
Shit, man.
Because I was trying to keep the facade that I didn't watch it.
You kept saying like not today. Nah, man. Yesterday I sent you a full death threat, but you didn't even respond to it. So I don't know what
yeah, man.
Okay, I will say this. This is for sure the weakest episode of the arc.
For sure.
Because the majority of this episode, it's just the escape. Like, it's just action.
Yeah.
Which is great. And it was, so basically, the episode starts with that song I just played for the intro. That is the song, it plays at Qui-Gon's funeral, and it's the song when Vader screams no. But that really sets the tone, and we see, Ahsoka and Rex, they're getting the plan together. And I love this, how she goes, you know what, we gotta find a way to not kill them and to get out of here.
Yeah, if you don't want to kill them.
And he goes, Rex has a helmet on for this. And he goes, listen, those guys were my brothers. They're good soldiers, and they're gonna do what they have to do. They will not hesitate to kill you. And Ahsoka just looks at Rex, takes off his helmet, and of course he's fucking crying again. Like, they're just trying to destroy my heart by showing me this. You're a good soldier, Rex. We're gonna get through this. Then we cut to Maul walking into the hyperdrive room and just taking the place down.
Maul destroying people. It's insane. The power that is just shown there is remarkable.
Annihilates the room. And then, there's a whole fight. They're using... Oh, wait. First off, Ahsoka and Rex go out. Rex pretends to have her prisoner. And then he does the whole thing where he explains, "Oh, Ahsoka's not a Jedi, so we actually don't have to kill her." And at first, I'm thinking, I got nervous, saying, if this is how they do it, and all of them go, "Okay, yeah, never mind, you're free to go."
All right, it's true.
Like that would be the worst thing ever.
All right, guys, no problem here. Let's keep going.
Jesse, who's in command now, who's previously Ahsoka saved previously in this arc.
Yeah.
And then they said, that's bullshit, but, Rex is using stun, which they never use stun in Star Wars, but there were more stun shots in this episode than all of Star Wars.
I forgot they had a stun feature.
Yeah.
I think the only time they use stun is to capture Princess Leia, to be honest. and New Hope. Can you think of any other time they use stun?
I can't think of any other time, except maybe in, like, shows and stuff, but in the movies, I can't think of it.
Yeah.
But whole fight breaks out. Maul runs into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Ahsoka tries to stop him, but he just hops in a ship.
Yeah, he's out.
He bounces the hell out of there, probably off back to Dathomir. But Ahsoka tries to stop the ship, but she sees Rex getting hurt. She has to help him, so she lets him go to save her friend.
And they use the little level switching.
But when she throws her lightsabers, catch them with the Force and makes the circle on the ground.
That was sick.
That was amazing. So they drop down to the hangar, and not before, all those cute little friendly little droids. Last episode, these boys get massacred. Like, I was shocked.
Fucking thing.
Get those stupid droids.
They fucking zap them so, like. Oh my god, that was violent, man. So, and then what happens? So they go down the basement.
They're trying to get away. They get in a ship. By the whole time, the Star Destroyer is being pulled into a moon.
Yeah, it's all fun.
There's this whole crazy action scene where Ahsoka's jumping down. Rex is in the ship trying to catch.
Yeah, and she's running.
Yeah, you know what it reminded me so much of?
What?
The Black Widow trailer. You know how there's the action scene where she's falling?
Oh shit! Yeah.
It looks exactly like that.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Avengers 1, where like the helicarrier's like falling apart.
But this Star Destroyer is falling onto the moon. They are falling. They get in the ship. The Star Destroyer crashes.
It's annihilated. The Star Destroyer.
That's the bulk of the episode. But then the main reason we have this episode is for this goddamn last scene.
Yeah.
The music in this quick score, 10 out of 10 for the score of this episode. I'm saying. Music is the music kind of sounds like Blade Runner. It's so like eerie and like synthy, but this fucking thing is beautiful. We see that just the respect Ahsoka has for life, that she takes all the clones' bodies, buries them, puts their helmet on a stick in front of their graves. Okay. It's very similar to the Mandalorian when that helmet, but very different purposes. Their head's not through the spike, just their helmet is a sign of respect. All the clones are gone. We see Ahsoka in a gray cloak, which is very symbolic because in the final shot of Rebels, she's in a white cloak with Sabine. They're about to go get Ezra. And Dave Filoni has always likened Ahsoka to Gandalf. And so that is Ahsoka the Gray, and then at the end of Rebels we have Ahsoka the White. That's the nickname for her. They call her Ahsoka the White. And but yeah, it's so beautiful, the music.
My question is, how did the stormtrooper helmets survive? Stormtrooper helmets survive that.
And Beskar.
Yeah, I guess.
Sturdy stuff. But
and you forgot, she dropped her lightsabers.
Yeah, we see Ahsoka and Rex, essentially they fake their own deaths to escape. And the thing is, this book, this arc actually broke continuity a bit.
Really?
Or because there's an Ahsoka book which was canon, and in the book there's like it's in between Clone Wars and Rebels, but there's flashbacks to the Siege, because at that time the Siege didn't exist, and they thought this was the only time we could tell it. But they specifically say that her lightsabers are green in the book.
Damn.
but they've only changed it, and it was for a goddamn reason, and which I'm about to get to. But and it was to show that Anakin was thinking about her and tinkering her lightsabers while she was gone. That was one thing.
Yeah.
But so she's looking at it. She looks at her lightsaber. She's done. She drops lightsaber. Her and Rex, they go in their separate ways.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not shitting you when I say this might be my favorite scene of all of Star Wars.
Really?
I'm gonna right now send you my lock screen because it makes me cry every time I look at my lock screen.
Darth Vader looks amazing in this shot, man.
Okay, we see. This is what makes me want Rebels to be in Clone Wars animation.
Yeah.
That Vader versus Ahsoka. Oh my god. So we see it's the moon has now frosted over. We don't know how long it's been. Could have been months. Could have been. I've heard people say this happens right after they fight, but I say no way.
I don't know. I feel like that's. I don't know why I think that's. I thought it was like the ash from it. You know what I mean? Like after. You know what I'm saying? Like the ash cover stuff. It's kind of like snow.
I'd say this.
It's probably snow.
Would be pretty close to Revenge of the Sith. And I love so much that this is now the final shot of the prequel trilogy, if you think about it, and that makes me so happy.
Yeah.
But so we see a Star Destroyer come down, or not Star, or a little Imperial ship come down.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we cut to the side. We see snow troopers and stormtroopers. So crazy to see them in the Clone Wars animation.
Yeah, it's the first time you see him.
The black cape, the black boots. We get to breathe. When I tell you that I couldn't breathe, I was having a panic attack watching this thing. You see Vader walking up. All you see is one of the cracked Ahsoka helmets in the snow. I'm about to start crying. And we see he's holding one of Ahsoka's lightsabers that he's tinkered with. And I think this guy had a closer connection with Ahsoka than Padme. Because they probably spent more time together total.
Yeah.
Padme. But he wipes off the snow and he ignites it. And the shot where he is looking at it is just amazing. And he holds it to the side. And he looks up in the sky. And you can see a little bit of his eye.
Yeah.
It's still blue. It's not red.
Whew.
So, and in the sky is a convor. A little bit of a history lesson here.
Okay.
Convor, it's a bird. It's called Morai. This bird is always like associated with Ahsoka and has followed Ahsoka. And that's because this was the bird that was associated with the daughter on Mortis. And in Mortis, Ahsoka died and the daughter gave her life force to Ahsoka.
Whoa.
And the bird follows her in Rebels all the time, but he looks up at the bird, drops his saber, and that to him, for me, is what I think. It's confirmation that Ahsoka's dead. And just that his last fucking chain to the world is done. And just reading the second Thrawn book, because it takes you in Vader's head, it made me believe Vader so much. Not like, oh, this guy would actively make the choice to be so... He suppresses Anakin Skywalker so much.
Yeah.
Like, always in like the readings in his head, he would like, the Jedi did this, the Jedi did that, talking about his past.
Oh, you didn't even bring up Anakin. He's just Darth Vader.
You know, in his head, he's just like, oh, the Jedi was foolish enough to make that mistake once.
I wish I could see more of Darth. Like I know there's so much media, but like you don't get to see that kind of perspective. Like I realize I never seen that. I never seen or read that kind of perspective of Darth Vader yet. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But Darth Vader looks insane. That's probably my favorite looks for Darth Vader.
Good. He looks so good. I wish Rebels was animated like that, but yeah. And then we get our last shot ever of the Star Wars prequels, which is the cracked Ahsoka helmet with Vader walking away, ushering us into the Age of Empire, and just really representing what this show has been about, which is Ahsoka and the clones. Cut right to created by George Lucas.
So good. That's it.
You know, I hope this inspired you, James, to watch Rebels.
You know, it's gave me an inkling of interest, I gotta say.
I mean, I sent you the post. Let me pull up this post. It said, why you should watch Rebels now after watching season 4 of the Clone Wars. And it said,
Mm-hmm.
watch Ahsoka grow as a character and pass on what she has learned.
And wait, she has the white sabers in
Yeah.
I wonder how she got those because
They
like
say it in the book. She is fighting an Inquisitor and takes his lightsaber and she bleeds the red blades white.
oh.
Of course, you can see what happens to Rex and Ahsoka. You can see what Maul's up to. You can take a look at what Rex, Wolf, and Gregor are doing during the days of the Empire. Those are the 3 clones that got
So
out.
wait, how did Wolf and Gregor get out? We never.
Just got out.
Okay.
You can watch a new master and apprentice bond and grow. Watch Ahsoka confront her old master. See what happened to Ursa Wren and the other Mandalorians. Find out more about Darksaber. See the introduction of Grand Admiral Thrawn into canon. And yeah, a lot of reasons to watch it.
Mm-hmm. But no one will.
So what did you think of this episode, James? What did you think of the Siege of Mandalore that I forced you to watch?
I thought it was really good. I think this episode was, as you said, probably the weakest one, but nevertheless, it was still a good time. I dabbled in Clone Wars a bit, so it's good that I got to the closure, I guess, of it. Um, yeah, it was pretty well done. Like the action scenes were really good.
You watched it more recently than me. I was thinking about this. Did it have? Did Maul have a line?
Yeah, he did.
What did he say? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think he just said like, I'm gonna get the ship, like something like that. He didn't say anything of substance, really.
Because when he first sees Ahsoka in Rebels, he goes, "Oh, Lady Tano, still running, I see." So,
Makes sense because she was running from the.
yeah. Well, let me just. So, that was our Clone Wars reviews, guys. Hope you enjoyed them.
Yeah, that was all 4.
Throughout the siege. What a great siege. Pretty solid season of Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
But great time.
Thinking how quick this siege actually was.
Yeah, I was expecting the Ahsoka Maul fight to be at least end of episode 3, but I was shocked.
That flew. It was so quick.
One. But now the Empire has sieged it, so
It's a double. So now we're gonna have a double. We're gonna have the unsieging of the siege.
double siege, mate, double
The
siege.
sieging of the unsieged siege in the new siege show.
It's really
You following me?
Oh yeah, I'm following you.
Okay, good.
Okay, let me just say, Disney Gallery episode 2 came out. It was great. Talking about legacy. There's a whole speech explanation that Dave Filoni gave that had me shocked about how much this guy understands Star Wars and how he's a genius and how he's the perfect human, is the best human ever. I want to explain this to you, James, and I'll do it on air.
Okay.
Do you know why it's called the Duel of the Fates?
Why is it called the Duel of the Fates? Because the Duel of the Fates. Let me see. Can I try to? Let me try to answer it. Okay, so it happens during the Maul versus Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon fight. Yeah. So the fates are the fate to the dark side and the fate of the light side. Death and life. What is it? I'm bad. I can't get it.
It's called Duel of the Fates because it is a duel. It's the fate of Anakin.
Oh.
Because guess what? If Qui-Gon didn't die,
Anakin would have been
A-okay. Because Qui-Gon is the perfect Jedi.
He really is.
Not a complete imbecile that just follows all these goddamn rules without question, and he's willing to do what it takes to do what he says is right. And like Qui-Gon and Ahsoka are so similar in this manner. But yeah, I was just shocked when he said that. I'm like, yeah, because if they win, Qui-Gon dies. Like Obi-Wan was thrusted into this. He didn't really want to teach him. I mean, they did grow to love each other, but yeah, but that was crazy. Just gotta see him talking about it. It sounds like it's not even special now, but him talking about it was nuts, and he like somehow tied it back to the Emperor in episode 6, and like it was craziness. But our next topic.
Yeah, let's hear it.
So the last episode went so long.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get a chance to talk about Watchmen episode 8.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
I've watched Watchmen episode 8 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I finished the show.
Yeah.
So episode 8, I thought was really, really great.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was episode 5 and 6 caliber.
Mm-hmm. This was the
man.
Yeah, this episode was great, man.
It takes the model of
the chapter from
chapter from Watchmen where like Dr. Manhattan's going through his time.
Yeah, he's sitting on the moon.
Basically, just a cliff note summary of what happens in this episode. We see Dr. Manhattan. He's never been on Mars.
On the moon, yeah, on the Mars, right?
The moon of Jupiter. Or some shit.
Yeah. What's it called? Fuck, I remember the name.
Something Junipa or something.
I don't know. Okay, whatever.
Find out he made
the planet.
He made the planet. He made all the people that
the Mr. Smiths or whatever their fucking names are.
What's his name? Ozymandias is.
Yeah, the servants.
And he did that, but then they loved him so much that he got tired. And he left.
He got bored.
This is all being explained in a bar where basically Dr. Manhattan walks in and explains to
He's wearing a mask.
We're going to get married, we're going to be in love, and we're going to have a great 10 years together.
And then it's going to end in tragedy.
Mm-hmm. But what happens is we see that he takes on the form of Cal by
going to the morgue.
Going to the morgue and finding a body, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm good with this one.
I like this guy. He's good.
There's a bit of a monster on it, but you know what I'm saying, James." But
what? You go to the? Oh God.
And yeah, what else does happen?
He goes to get the transmitter from Ozymandias.
Goes to Ozymandias because they get in a fight. So you see they start dating. They get in a big fight because he always knows what happens.
He knows everything.
He goes to Ozymandias and he says, "I can give you this transmitter," because he says before at the bar that for the 10 years he doesn't know what happens.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know.
So he makes a little transmitter and he tells Ozymandias. Because Ozymandias is so like, this world's so ungrateful, I saved it, and like, what's the point of all this? No one cares about me. And he says, what if there was a place that I made where everyone will adore you?
And he's doing the squid dumpings.
Yeah. Ozymandias is like, bet, take me there. Sounds like a great place.
Sounds sick.
So he gives him the thing and he takes Ozymandias there, and that's basically where he's been this whole time.
Mm-hmm. He's been on the moon of Jupiter.
Yeah. So he goes, he puts the thing in his head. We see, they're living a great life. And
then it flashes forward to...
Flash forward back to modern day when he's there. We see him going on the pool. She's like, why are you on the pool? And he goes, "Oh, you need to see me doing this."
Oh, shit.
He flashes the kids to safety. They're in the theater with Will.
Yeah.
And all the cavalry guys come. There's a big fight. I don't know what song was playing during that fight, but it was incredible.
That fight scene was sick, man.
He's bumped heads with that.
Was it an original score or was it a...
I don't know, but I remember the song was incredible.
Because the score for this show is fantastic. It's by the guys from Nine Inch Nails, and they...
Is it?
Yeah, they both do it. Resner and something else, but they both do it. And the soundtrack episode 1, it's the Lady Night, it's the Sister Night theme. Woo! That goes hard, man. Anyways, so fight scene.
They fight heads. They bust the heads. They think everyone's dead, and it's like, "See, I told you, we're fine."
And then he gets zapped.
And then he gets zorched by the thing. Also, before this all goes down, this fight, we see Cal making some eggs.
Yeah, and the egg spill.
What the hell are you doing? and she takes the egg carton and smashes them to the ground. But we see he was toying with some eggs. But
Oh, and then we also get to know how that they survived the White Knight.
yeah, he teleported one of the guys.
He zapped them because he could use it without like thinking, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
It was an incredible episode.
Great time.
Incredible show. What did you think of the episode, Jay?
I think it's probably the third best episode in the series.
So, what's your number one? I think
Number one is probably the I don't know, because I love the black and white one. I love that episode.
It's incredible.
I can't
Close for me, but my
decide.
number one is Looking Glass for sure.
Yeah, but I don't know. I also like the I can't decide. It's
Just-
definitely those two.
What pushes it for me, honestly, is the freaking use of Careless Whisper. It is genius in that episode.
It really is.
But okay, on to episode 9, our series finale.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. I missed this originally because when the credits started, I turned it off. There's a 5-minute end credit scene to episode 8.
Yeah, I think I missed it too, but I've heard about it.
Yeah, but it shows the It's after Ozymandias' trial.
Yeah.
He's getting tomatoes thrown in his face. He gets put in a prison, but they give him a cake, and he finds in there a horseshoe.
And there's a horseshoe. Yeah.
Horseshoe. And then that's the episode. But starting off on episode 9, we see Ozymandias has digging a hole in the horseshoe. Or no, first we find out that Lady True is in fact Ozymandias' daughter.
Yeah, because his mother inseminated herself with Ozymandias. He stores it.
Yeah, behind his Alexander the Great portrait. Gotta love Ozymandias.
What purpose it?
I don't know why he keeps that stored. But
He's got so much.
Maybe one day he wants to clone himself. I think that might be his reasoning.
Maybe that's true.
But
so yeah.
And you see Lady True, and then he said,
"Daughter, save me," or whatever.
Where she comes, and he says, "I'll never call you daughter," and she mentions that she has a satellite that passes the moon that Dr. Manhattan has every certain amount of time. Then we see that in what happened before, when he was riding with the bodies on the moon. The satellite was going by, and he wrote, "Save me, daughter," and then set the ship to save him. He's running out from the prison, and then they're all fighting, and he ends up killing the
game master.
There, and we find out that he's the one who told the game master what to do.
Yeah,
because he wanted a challenge.
Was I a good challenge, sir? No.
Oh,
when he catches a bullet again.
Yeah.
Does the bullet catch?
I love the tie-ins. But he goes in to the ship.
I still... the fact that he can catch a bullet is still insane.
It is insane, but he goes in the ship and he gets gold eyes, and it turns out he's been in that thing the whole time.
He's been golden.
He's been in Lady True's garden the entire time.
Yeah.
They unfreeze him, and they say, "I wanted you to be here to see this." And they go, "Okay." And so they go, and they have the doomsday clock.
Yeah.
Basically, the plan is they're going to intercept... They had the cavalry take Dr. Manhattan for them, but they're going to use him so she can turn blue and she can change the world.
Yeah, but she's fucked in the head.
So the cavalry is all there, basically.
All the white supremacists are there, just chilling.
They're all there in the middle of the square where that Dr. Manhattan booth is. And we see that Lori is tied up to a chair right in front of it because, we see that, what's this? Joe Keane it's like, "Oh, figured you should be here to watch your ex-lover die." And then we see someone pulling up behind Lori dressed in a
Rorschach.
And it is my boy, Looking Glass. He survived. He's the hero of this tale. He is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And we see Angela pull up,
Mm-hmm.
There's a little standoff between them. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? But
Can I just say I love Joe Keen's the Dr. Manhattan costume that he puts on. Or
my God, it's so funny.
and then what they do, yeah, so then they say what do they do, and then they try it, right? And
They try it, and he's just a puddle.
he gets
He
evaporated.
just explodes. Thank God, what a little shit face.
I'm like,
Then
what the hell?
Lady True pulls up
Yeah.
with her goons, and then says a whole speech to the white supremacist. And freaking Judd's wife's like, "Are you just gonna do it? Can you just kill us already?" And then she just kills them all. But as she's killing them all, some of the goop from Joe Keen's goes into Manhattan's box, and he touches it, is able to conduct his energy in order to teleport Lori, Ozymandias, and Looking Glass to Ozymandias' hideout.
Yeah.
But he doesn't take Angela. And basically they boot up the machine, and True boots up the machine, and Angela's like, she's taken Dr. Manhattan's powers. Angela's like, "Hey, why didn't you bring me to safety too?" And he said, "Because I don't want to be alone when I die."
Oh.
That was pretty sad.
Yeah.
It's kind of like ballsy and crazy that they would kill off Dr. Manhattan, eh?
I know it's really weird, to be honest. But
Good on him though. Respect it.
mm-hmm.
Respect the choice.
Also, how weird does I love the actor, but he looks weird as Dr. Manhattan.
Oh,
man.
he does. I like that he looks weird.
I know. I think he would look weird. Like the comic version would look weird, to be honest.
But
or was he handsome? I don't know.
You see in Ozymandias' lair, they decide. Ozymandias comes up with a plan. I'm gonna freeze the squids and send them hailing down on the Doomsday Clock to destroy this operation. So they do it. Lori calls up Angela, says, "You need to get to safety now." She runs across town to get to safety, into the movie theater with Will and the kids. We see True's daughter hides in the box. She's safe. But True gets killed by all the debris and like the stuff. And the day is saved.
Yay!
We get an incredible scene that I adored of just Angela and Will chatting about everything. How Manhattan knew this was going to happen. And that he was the one who convinced Will to make the deal with True so they could get Judd. So they could save everything. It was just a genius scene. The music for the scene was incredible. And, she's like, "You need a place to stay." And now they're just one big happy family living.
With Will, who's 100 and something years old.
But then we get Ozymandias' headquarters.
Oh.
Where she's like, they get Archie. I'm a little sad we never saw Night Owl. I kind of wish we saw him.
I was gonna ask you, are you upset that we never see him? Which is it's upsetting.
I would like to see him. Hopefully, if they do another show or a spinoff,
But I'm just thinking, like, what would he have done?
Maybe I'm getting him out of prison, or I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of like there's probably a reason why he wasn't there because he doesn't have any purpose to it.
But Ozymandias like, "Yeah, I got Archie, so you two can head home." She's like, "The three of us are heading home." He's like, "What?" She says, "You're under the arrest for the murder of 3 million people."
Oh!
No one will believe you. And then we see the reason for Looking Glass being there is that what was it? Did he copied the tape, right?
I think so. It's been a while since I've seen the episode, but I think he.
I remember thinking, "Why is he here?" I'm like, "Oh, that's why he copied the tape and he's got the evidence." There we go. And then we get the scene. Angela, I think she's in bed or something. Or no, she's cleaning up the eggs and she remembers back in the whole Vietnam bar.
He's talking about eggs.
He said, "If I could transfer my power into an egg and someone ate it, perhaps they could take my powers." And she sees that there's one egg left in the carton. She walks up to the swimming pool, cracks the egg, eats it whole. I don't know why I thought she was gonna cook it, but I thought she was gonna cook it. And she takes a step onto the pool.
And that's it.
The last shot of the show is just her hovering above the pool. Don't know if it's gonna work or not. Cut to black. Show over.
Boom.
Seems for the most part over. But what a show!
Great time.
I adored that ending. How'd you like the ending, Jay? Were you disappointed? Are you happy?
I was happy. I feel like, I don't know. I wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but it was good.
It was not what I was expecting either, but I love the whole cliffhanger thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I think, a season 2 would be possible.
Yeah.
Not like a direct follow-up, but I can see Angela with powers being in it.
For sure.
I can see Looking Glass being in it. I can see Lori being in it. Maybe Night Owl. And once again, watching the series, the Lube Man, nothing happened with that guy at all.
Yeah! What was the deal with Lube Man?
What's the deal with Lube Man?
I don't understand. I need a whole show just about him because they just threw that in for what? For what reason?
It is odd, but Watchmen.
And he slides through the come on, he slides.
That's what the lube's for.
He slides through the manhole, man.
People thought it was Petey.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be insane.
Peteypedia, man.
I gotta check out the Peteypedia because I've never checked it out.
Apparently there's a lot of stuff about Night Owl in it. Well, yeah. I'm extremely pleased with the series. 10 times better than Game of Thrones.
Here we go on the Peteypedia.
But, yeah.
What the fuck? It redirects me to HBO.com.
Oh, maybe it's gone now.
No, it's there, but it redirects me to. Oh, it moves me to Crave. I guess because I'm in America. Oh my god, fuck this shit, man. Okay, whatever. Anyways,
shall we move on?
Yeah, we should.
First of all, did you see what the screenshot I sent you? How nice that wallpaper.
It's a good wallpaper.
Great. I wanted to do the shot itself, but it didn't work as a wallpaper.
It wasn't big enough.
Yeah, and it just looked way too zoomed in.
Mm-hmm.
But he looks so good. Okay. Now. Yeah. No. We decided, since we're doing a Star Wars show, why not do top 10 Star Wars characters of all time?
Yes.
Okay, and how do you want to do this? Do you want to do, this is my idea that we do, like, you go, I go, you go, I go, like, each number.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so do you have any honorable mentions?
Ooh. Okay. That's a good. I was prepared for that question, but yeah, I guess I'll throw in Qui-Gon, Grievous, and maybe Sheev. I guess Rey and Finn. Okay, those are my own mentions.
Okay. So my honorable mentions are Leia.
Okay.
Din Djarin.
Interesting.
And Darth Maul.
I'm shocked that these are your honorable mentions.
Yeah, it was a tight list.
I don't even like who's gonna be on your list, man. This is nuts,
crazy, man. If people watch this show, they would be pissed at this list. But
I feel like I know why, but I'm surprised Din Djarin is not.
Yeah, well, he'll be up there in a bit. That's
okay.
My prediction. We just haven't had enough time with him.
All right, let's start with number 10. I have to go to my notes. All right, what's your number 10? We'll go you first because I'm scared.
No, we'll go you first.
Okay, I have number 10 as Chewbacca.
Oh, dude, I don't have Chewbacca anywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, did you forget about him?
Chewbacca, man. I don't really think of him that much as a character. He's like the cute guy.
I mean, I like Chewbacca.
Oh, good guy. I will say his scene in Rise of Skywalker broke me.
Yeah, but then they broke the broken.
And they killed him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Chewie's dead!
Yeah, but yeah, I like Chewie. I don't know why I put him. I just kind of have a connection with him. I think I don't know, he's just a good character.
Bad, man.
All right, what's your number 10?
My number 10 is Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Oh,
You know for a fact I love this man. This guy
you have to.
has one of the best character themes in all of Star Wars. It was so good. I just today learned how to play it on the piano, and now I'm bumping it. I'm gonna bump it from now on. That thing, it is so good. I love how much of a genius he is. How he's definitely, besides maybe Palpatine, is probably the smartest character in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Such a masterful tactician, and reading those books, this guy is not a bad guy in the slightest. He's not a villain at all. He's in it to save his race, to save his people, and I love this character. He is great. Okay, so you're number 9.
Okay, I keep turning my phone off. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, number 9. I have Leia as number 9.
Okay.
I feel like she's an important character in the series. I like whenever she's on screen. Like I don't like. There's no bad scenes with her.
Oh yeah.
Her romance is good with Han Solo.
Great.
She's great in the new trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think she's just a good character. I love her in the original trilogy. Like she's probably one of the best characters there.
She is amazing.
Yeah, so that's it. I just think Carrie Fisher. Who doesn't like Carrie Fisher?
Carrie Fisher is a treat.
Come on.
It was.
I had to put her up there. It'd be a disservice.
I kind of feel like a dick for not doing it now.
Oh, such a dick, man.
Okay, number 9.
Mm-hmm.
I have Sheevy.
Okay.
I gotta say, he might have been a little bit higher on this if it wasn't for the last film.
Oh.
But
whenever I think of Sheevy, I don't think of that movie. I don't think of that movie.
I don't think at all of that movie ever.
I never thought of a movie once in my life, actually. Did I even see that movie?
But Palpatine, like, if there's ever a definition of a puppet master, it is this guy. His plan, his genius, incredible. He's a great character. One of the best moments of all Star Wars is when he just takes those two Maul brothers and whoops their asses.
Yeah,
it's just incredible. But yeah, he's such a great.
I forgot putting Sheev up there. Well,
gotta love the Force lightning.
For sure, that's
such a great look, such an amazing voice, man.
Does like anyone else ever use Force lightning in Clone Wars?
Clone Wars? Doesn't Dooku use it in Attack of the Clones?
Yes, Dooku does use it. I remember. Yeah, he does.
Dooku uses it in Clone Wars for sure.
I'm trying to think.
Rey uses it.
I know Rey does, but does like Maul use it or like?
I don't.
Or Savage Opress?
I can't recall. I think Savage uses it because I think.
What's the?
I think Dooku taught Savage.
What's Dooku's girl apprentice?
Asajj Ventress.
Asajj. Why is there Asajj Ventress and Savage Opress? Oh, it pisses me off so much.
That's the best though.
Anyways, yeah, I think Asajj uses it too.
I've been considering rewatch the Clone Wars just because I fucking love it so. Just the arcs I love though.
Yeah, I kind of want to watch it too, but you're gonna kill me if I watch Clone Wars instead of Rebels. But
no, please,
no,
James,
no.
Please watch it. I'm serious. Watch it.
No.
Okay, but good sir, you're number 8.
All right, number 8. I have Maul.
Really? I love that choice.
Okay, because I love.
I don't know how the hell, James.
Yeah.
You're simping right now. I can't even lie to you.
Why? What do you mean?
Because all you've seen of Maul is Phantom Menace and then the Siege of Mandalore. That's all you've seen of this guy.
I've seen him in things in Solo.
Oh, that changes it. Never mind.
No, but I just like. Okay, you can't not like Maul as just the way he looks, the double lightsaber. This is very superficial, but I love the.
Maul should be my 9.
I love the voice. You just that's just an amazing voice. Yeah, I just think I feel like he's under. What's the word? Not underused. Yeah, I guess underused.
Maul's my 9 and Palpatine's 10. Thrawn got kicked off.
All right, there we go. But you want to explain why Maul's your favorite?
No. This is your choice. Go
All
ahead.
right, all right. Yeah, he's just double lightsaber. He steals the screen steals a show every time he's on the screen. Um, I can't like. I just wish he was a bigger part of the
Oh yeah,
prequel trilogy,
he's been
and I
amazing.
guess that's just kind of a desire. But yeah, oh, and also Star Wars Visionaries. Are we forgetting that?
Oh, can't forget that.
I don't know. I just feel like he's just got a good arc, good character.
Maul is such a broken character, and I just love it. When you first see this guy, by the way, he's only in 10 episodes of Clone Wars, including the Siege.
Really,
Yeah,
they just don't use this guy.
they use this guy sparingly.
Yeah,
He's a goddamn psychopath with those spider legs and those huge
that's
ass
dude.
horns. When he's in the
He is fucked up, man.
he's nuts.
I think I've seen that because like,
That episode's scary.
dude, the spider legs. He's freaking out, and then he just gets normal legs after.
Yeah,
Oh shit! In Visionaries, I think he has spider legs.
really.
I'm pretty sure. That's why I remember the spider legs because let me just hold on. Star Wars Visionaries. If anyone who doesn't know, Visionaries is this book of a collection of
Completely canon.
It's the only canon thing in Star Wars, in my opinion. But it's a collection of stories, collection of stories from what's it called? Why am I blanking? What's that called? What's the not decanonized thing? Legends. Collection of legends stories, which came out when Legends was canon, and and there's one with the Maul versus Obi-Wan fight, and Maul is getted up in a hood. I hate this costume so much, but whatever.
Good.
He's wearing a sleeveless hoodie, and his legs are like, how can I describe this? It's like straight, and then it's like an angle, and then straight. It's like a bug leg kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, and they look fucking stupid. I am so happy he does not have these legs in Clone Wars or anything else. And he looks, oh man, he looks terrible. But yeah, and then it's basically the Rebels fight, but yeah, in comic form.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't like Owen kill him?
Yeah, he does. I think he shoots him.
So weird.
Owen caps the man, and the fight is a lot longer than it is in
Yeah.
There's toys. There's figures from this thing. There's an Owen Lars, and there's a
From Visionaries.
Yes.
Dude, I have it upstairs. I literally bought it. I bought it and put your address.
And it didn't send.
This was like years ago, and I've just kept it here. I gotta give it. But
all right. What's next? What's your number 8?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
My number 8 is, this might be controversial, Luke Skywalker.
Whoa.
Luke Skywalker, he's the hero. It's a classic type of the hero. I don't think he's not that
interesting.
Particularly interesting, but his interest is his story, how he fits into the story around him.
Yeah.
I think in The Last Jedi is incredible.
I love The Last Jedi.
And that to me is his movie. He shines in that movie.
For sure.
Yeah, even in the original trilogy, I love him in Return of the Jedi, how he's toying with the dark side, and his relationship.
And even in Empire, when he's like, when he's so what's the word? Ah man, he's rash, I guess, and he just like, I gotta save my friends.
Yeah, him with Yoda,
and that just shows how good of a character he is. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about because he'll be later on for me.
A little annoying in New Hope.
Okay.
But yeah, I think he's a great character.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Number 7.
Wait, number 7?
Yeah, number 8 was Maul, man.
Oh yeah.
Number 7 is Din Djarin Mando.
I'm proud. I'm proud.
Okay, just because I love the way he's played, love he's
Gotta
good.
love the actor.
I love what's his name? I'm blanking so hard I can't think. Please
Oh,
tell me the name of the actor.
Pietro De Pani.
Thank you, Pietro De Pani. uh, so yeah, Pedro Pascal playing him, great time. Doesn't have to has to can phone in all his lines. Um, but yeah, I the action scenes with him, I love the Mandalorian, like the fighting. Oh man, and
Amazing.
just I'm just excited to see where this develops, I guess.
Amazing relationship with that baby, man.
Exactly. He's got a way cooler. I think he looks cooler than Boba Fett,
Oh,
to be honest.
to me, the color is way better than Boba
Yeah, I love the original color. I'm kind of upset the chrome, but
Fett.
whatever.
No,
Um,
I'm really used to the chrome, actually.
yeah, I like the chrome now, but like I just feel like that the get up in the beginning.
Yeah, when
Whoo!
he walked in with the chrome, I was like, the last one looked better. Like in episode 3, he
Exactly.
walks in with the chrome. You know, it's weird that he's not on this list because The Mandalorian is incredible. I've watched this show 3 times over.
Yeah, you've seen it way more than
It's
I have.
amazing, but he's just
There's
not
a
there for me yet. But
there's
he will
other
be there
yeah.
by the end of season 2. He will be on this list as my prediction.
Okay, so yeah, I love I love the flamethrower. I think he's funny too.
He is funny. He's a funny guy, dude.
And we cannot forget about the gun that the creators forgot about
Oh,
halfway through the show because
what an amazing gun, man!
that
Can't wait.
vaporizer, man. Whew.
No disintegrations.
All right. So, what's your number 7?
My number 7, you're gonna be so pissed.
I'm not gonna. I don't. It's your list, man.
My number 7 is Yoda.
Whoo!
Okay, I'm not.
All right.
This is a top 10 list. Okay, I feel like I
It,
have to explain why like
it's
something's
okay.
bad,
It's okay.
something's low.
It's top 10 is high praise, especially number 7. You good?
Just it is number 7, Yoda. He is an amazing character, man. His training of Luke is incredible. Yoda in the original trilogy and is in Last Jedi is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, for sure.
Such a wise, and that puppet is goddamn incredible. A wise mentor. I love the whole thing in Empire where you don't know he's Yoda yet, and he's
Yeah,
playing
exactly. He's just he's just this random guy. Hey,
and he's just tweaking there with Arthur.
he's playing.
He's just going nuts at the beginning of that movie. God, Empire, what a perfect movie. But yeah, it's just what puts him a little lower on this list is I'm not the biggest fan of a CGI Yoda, prequel Yoda. Even in the
Puppet
Clone Wars,
Yoda.
I don't think he does anything too
The
special.
Puppet Yoda in Phantom Menace.
Yeah, well, have you ever seen Phantom Menace with the puppet Yoda? Because I have.
I have seen, I think.
Really? Because it would probably be like the original VHS then.
I don't know where, but I've definitely seen that dumb puppet. It looks terrible.
It looks so bad. Like, what? They were just trying to age him down? No, make him look the same.
I don't know. He wouldn't even look that different considering he's 800 years old.
Yeah.
It would be like a year from him.
But yeah, that was my number 7. What is your number 6, my good sir?
Man, I keep closing my phone because it's gonna die. All right, number 6 is Kylo Ren.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Kylo Ren, definitely the saving grace of the whole sequel trilogy.
For sure.
The lightsaber is sick. I love the character development from the Force Awakens to I can't even say the name of this new movie because I hate it so much. But to that movie, to Rise of Skywalker, and yeah, I think Ben Solo, Son of Han. It's there. I can't even speak. I love the way he fights. I love the anger, just the pure anger in this guy.
Yeah.
And then obviously, Adam Driver is amazing as him. He gave it his all, and I respect that. So yeah, he's definitely number 6. Yeah.
All right.
And the whole Vader fanboy thing, I love that aspect. All right, what's your number 6,
My
my
number
guy?
6 is Han Solo.
Hmm.
Han Solo is great. He's the fly boy.
Yeah,
He's he's
he's
he's
the
really
flat boy.
he's the life of A New Hope, man. It's so
Oh, for
that movie.
sure.
It's smooth. It's so fun, man. He is great. Oh my god, an Empire is so okay. Here's Empire is so good because I think both of the stories in that movie are equally good.
Yeah.
Like Han and Leia with running from Boba Fett. I think that is so entertaining. Them on Cloud
Mhm.
City, it's amazing mixed with. But yeah, Han, he's just a great character. He's funny. He's a loyal character. Han Solo in Return of the Jedi is it's odd. It's extremely
It's odd. It is. That's to say
because
this
he
to say the
honestly
least.
probably should have died at the end of Empire. It's like what he really doesn't have a reason for being here. I don't know why he's here,
He
but
lets
he's here.
he lets Lando take the
Yeah.
take the
But
Mount Falcon, which
brought
is
him
completely
back.
out of character.
He's brought back in a big way. Force Awakens, he's incredible. That was his movie, Force Awakens. He was incredible in
Sure.
Force
He's
Awakens.
amazing in Force Awakens.
But yeah, I goddamn love Han Solo. He's a great character. I love his jacket at the beginning of Empire. It is so good.
Oh man.
So good.
Oh, the
But
jackets.
yeah, the blue jacket.
That
Oh,
is insane, bro. That's
so
such a
nice.
nice jacket. All right.
But
So,
yeah, that was
fun,
my pick. What is your number
funny
five?
enough, my number five, five
Five,
now.
yeah, you just did six.
Fun enough, number 5 is Han Solo. So yeah,
There you
for
go.
the Johnny said before. Also, you gotta love him because he is the latching on point for
Yeah.
audience.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, this stuff is stupid,
This
and we
is
can kind of be like, it is kind of stupid, but like it's
religions. I don't
like
believe. I love his arc. How he goes from non-believer to Force Awakens. It's
yeah,
all cool.
exactly. And love the scene in Empire when he puts Luke inside of not the what are they called? Not the Wampa. The,
Wonton.
the wonton, yeah.
The
Tauntaun.
Tauntaun.
That's a great scene. He used a
Like,
lightsaber.
he
He's
puts
like,
Luke in the wonton soup.
what?
You said wonton.
I didn't mean to say that, but
I
Tauntaun.
know.
He's also like one of the three people in the original trilogy, the four people in the original trilogy to use a lightsaber.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
take that
yeah.
in. Um, yeah, I can't say much more because you kind of said it all. But he's a great. That flashback in the Rise of Skywalker is probably
Oh,
the only good scene
best scene.
in the movie. And yeah, so gotta love Han Solo. What about you? What's number 5? Cinco de Mayo.
Number 5 would be Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hmm.
Obi-Wan Kenobi is the GOAT, man.
Uh-huh.
This guy is the best. The prequels are his, man. And the best part
They
of the
really
prequels is
are.
incredible. I know you adore his storyline in Attack the Clones.
Oh,
I'm not a big fan of Attack Clones, but that Camino fight is
it's
mwah.
good, man. Dude. So the thing about when I have a total like nostalgia latching on with these prequels and the original trilogy, and like I would skip like all of the movie just to get to the fight scenes, and it'd be Camino and the final fight of Attack of the Clones,
Like, can
and
you imagine how cool Camino would be looking in Mandalorian?
woo, with the rain.
Oh, ooh.
Jeez. Also, I was gonna say, in Empire, like I wouldn't even watch the Han Solo stuff to be honest. When I was a kid, but I was a kid. Like
Yeah,
I'm not gonna grasp the emotional like
for sure.
beats.
You're going straight to Yoda. I get it.
Straight to the fun stuff. So I have to
But
say for Obi-Wan. What else you got to say?
Obi-Wan he's fleshed out so well in the Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
They give him a love interest. It is beautiful, amazing. We see his relationship with Anakin, which is obviously great. But I love Obi-Wan. He's great in Episode 4, played by Alec Guinness.
Uh-huh.
Cannot wait for this show. This show is gonna be so good.
The new
I
one.
Obi-Wan. That's my 2 cents on the matter.
All right, this is getting kind of weird because I have Obi-Wan as my number 4.
Okay.
So yeah, just the vibe that this guy gives off is it just so good. He is the first Jedi you see in the Star Wars franchise,
Yes.
and he's the perfect one to do it. Alec Guinness is amazing in that. I watched a podcast about the making of Star Wars, and like the fact that Alec Guinness was like totally a shock. Like they needed him.
Yeah, they did.
Um, and yeah, he's brilliant. The Jedi mind trick, you can't forget that scene. So good.
Amazing.
Just I don't know. He's the epitome of a Jedi, I guess. It's kind of what it should be. He's what he has all the values. He's really strict in the code. He's got his own problems too. He's rash. He had the Satine thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say really.
Such a
The
great
Force
way
when he's Ben
to-
when he's Ben Kenobi in Empire because he just became Ben Kenobi for some reason.
Such a good rivalry with Maul.
And the rivalry with Maul is amazing. Yeah, even in the prequels, in the first movie, Phantom Menace, he's good in that too. Like the fight, so good. But yeah, I guess we're overlapping a lot now.
Yeah. Okay, well, speaking of overlapping,
Mm-hmm.
my number 4 is Ben Solo / Kylo Ren.
Ooh.
This is just an incredible character portrayed perfectly by Adam Driver. I love his whole conflict. I think he's such a sympathetic character that you get. I love his whole story and arc in The Last Jedi. He's really good in The Force Awakens, and I think he's far and away the best part of Rise of Skywalker. And I didn't even want him to turn good, but I think him turning good was the best aspect of that movie.
Yeah.
And it was incredible. The scene with Han Solo was amazing. But, just echoing all of your sentiments on him. I love Kylo Ren. Amazing character, and yeah.
All right, my number 3
Okay.
is Darth Vader / Anakin.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm just gonna push you because that's my number 3 as well.
Okay, that's good. Well, we'll just riff off together.
Yeah.
He is the main character in the whole franchise, pretty much, except for the sequel. He is the chosen one. Him as Darth Vader is insane. Like any media you get to see if this guy is Darth Vader is like.
And like I just said it an hour ago. I think my favorite scene in all Star Wars is the last scene of the Clone Wars. That's
exactly. Beautiful. And just the suit looks amazing.
Oof.
The like Anakin in the
prequels. Not forget about the hallway scene.
Exactly. As I'm saying, any media you consume that has Darth Vader in his prime is insane. The prequels, Hayden Christensen in Attack of the Clones, like no one really likes him, but you got to give it to him in Revenge of the Sith. He did a pretty good job. Just the turmoil that goes on, the puppeteering.
Yeah, but I will say,
and he's the puppet.
Anakin is incredible in the Clone Wars, fleshed him out so much.
Yeah, exactly. And he has a completely different voice, which.
Oh, I sang that TikTok, right?
Yeah.
It's like your clone is like, Ahsoka, Rex, and then Master.
and when he kills Mace Windu, and oh man, it just
Mace Windu had it coming. I'm making a shirt that said that.
Mace Windu sucks. Yeah.
God,
Wait till we get to number 2, which is Mace Windu. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, what do you have to say about the Dark Lord Vader?
I love the Dark. He is the heart and soul of Star Wars.
Exactly.
On him.
He is pretty much Star Wars.
Star Wars content involves him.
Mm-hmm.
Him in Fallen Order. Oh, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, in Fallen Order, and he's just like the power this guy has.
He's so powerful, man. Even the final battle, Revenge of the Sith, he's getting burnt to a crisp. It's just incredible stuff.
Yeah. All right, number 2. This is where it gets good.
Yeah, I think I 100% know your top 2.
You do.
Yeah.
All right, but the order is probably going to shock you a little bit, but number 2 is Yoda.
No!
I did some thinking, and I had to put him down a little bit.
Holy, okay.
But it's like neck and neck. Like it's not even 1 and 2. It's just basically 1. But just for the sake of the list, Yoda. The connection I have with Yoda is just odd. Like I don't know why I love this guy so much, but
I'm
just the
honestly
wise.
surprised there's no mention of the child.
What do you mean?
On your list, no mention of the child.
Well, I kind of consider the child as Yoda, but I know it's two different characters. But like,
Okay, go on.
so yeah, he's just the wise guy.
The wise guy, huh?
The wise guy. He's the wise Yoda. He's like, what's the word? Fuck, I can't put my emotions to words right now. But he's the Jedi Master. He's trained every Jedi pretty much in the Republic era, and yeah, he's the embodiment of like the good in the Force, I guess. You know what I mean? Like what the Force should be. You know, he's in touch with the Force. He could do anything, and it's kind of like that "don't judge a book by its cover" thing, where he's like he's powerful beyond anyone's capabilities, pretty much, but he's tiny, like And I love that, and in Empire, he's amazing in Empire, man.
Incredible.
Just the fucking oh my god, the teaching, and he's on the back of so good. He takes the X-wing out of the water. Whew. Okay. All right. That's all I got to say about Yoda.
Hey, do you think you know who my top two are?
I do know them. I don't know the order.
You do know them.
I do know the order. Okay, can I guess it?
No, because you're gonna spoil it if you guess it wrong.
Okay. I know I'm gonna guess right, but just say it. What is it?
My number two is it had to be Ahsoka Tano.
Oh shit! I would have got it wrong.
Yeah, I know you would have got it wrong.
No, I know number one is, but I don't.
Wait,
I'm
so
surprised.
Did you think this was in the top two at all?
I forgot about Ahsoka, to be honest. I totally forgot about her. But I'm surprised. I'm not gonna say it yet, but this person is not on the list.
Just save it to that. Save it to
yeah, I will. Okay, so tell me your 2 cents about Ahsoka.
Damn, I was struggling between this number and what number one is for number one.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way this character fleshed out Anakin and makes Anakin turn so more believable and more human, and the relationship she has with Anakin, it is incredible. Any media with this girl, just eat up. She's such an amazing character. She's so balanced. She's completely everything a Jedi should be. She is. And these goddamn idiots.
But then she's not a Jedi.
Kicked her out.
Ironically,
they didn't kick her out. She left.
Yeah.
But she's the best. She's so cool. My favorite Star Wars content ever is Star Wars Rebels, Twilight of the Apprentice, her versus Vader. It is such an amazing and emotional fight.
Great beat.
Jay, you still there?
I am still here. I was just interpreting.
James.
Saying hello.
Bit of technical difficulty, guys. Don't worry about it.
Hello?
Quick problem with the network.
Can you hear me?
Hello, you there?
Can you hear
back.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good. All right.
But such an amazing relationship with Vader.
Mm-hmm.
It is beautiful. Makes me want to cry. I love Ahsoka. Even that ending of Clone Wars just cemented it. She's such an incredible arc. I'm so excited to see where her story goes next. And yeah, Ahsoka Tano, the best.
All right. Last but not least, number one on my list is Luke Skywalker. So, Luke Skywalker, he's just I don't know, I guess this might be generic, but he's the entry point. He is the same way that Anakin is Star Wars, he is Star Wars too. Because he's the hero, he's what we all latch onto, I guess. We want to see him succeed. The shot of the two moons, so good.
Two suns.
Sorry. How'd I mess that up? I don't know. The two sons, and just this whole story is dad being Anakin. He changes Anakin to the good side, the light side, and his relationship with Yoda and just like his, as you said, like his what's it called? His willingness to help his friends over his Jedi training kind of thing, and we can't forget that in Return of the Jedi, he is a badass in that, man. I wish we got to see more like action in Return of the Jedi as opposed to him just like kind of fucking around with Ewoks. But nevertheless, he is sick. And yeah, he's what to me is what like Star Wars is, I guess. You know what I mean? When I think of Star Wars, I think of Luke Skywalker.
I gotcha.
And even The Last Jedi, where everyone wrongly hates his portrayal, I think it's perfect.
It is brilliant.
I love the final fight scene, and he's actually just using the Force. I think it's just the perfect Jedi thing to do.
Yes.
And yeah, I don't know. He's my favorite Star Wars character. All right, what is yours, Jonathan?
My number one favorite Star Wars character is...
Yeah, I'm coming. 5
Toro.
minutes. Sorry.
And that's our show, everybody. My favorite Star Wars character is Toro Calican. This guy is incredible. The way he acts so stupidly toward the Mandalorian.
Wait, what did you say?
And the way that he asks him for Beskar is just man. Genius, dude.
That's who I guess. I from the very get-go, I was like, that's
That's
definitely the guy. Dude, I totally didn't know his name. I just know him as the Beskar guy.
Star Wars character is.
Mm-hmm.
And this is no one else's favorite, but hey, this is my list, okay? I do that.
All right. It's okay.
It is Kanan Jarrus.
Okay.
What did you think? What were you thinking from the beginning?
I thought that Ezra was going to be on your list somewhere.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Ezra's a good character, but he's no Kanan. This guy is the best. He's the best Jedi. He never finished his training. He has one of I think my favorite romantic relationships ever in Star Wars era, and it's extremely tragically, just like Watchmen. But actually, very similar to Watchmen. I'm thinking about it now, but the sacrifice this guy does, what people don't realize, without this guy, the entire trilogy would not have happened. The wolves told him what he had to do. Had to go to the factory, draw them in, and explode the factory so the TIE Defender program would stop. Okay, this would cause them to put all assets into the Death Star, which would then be destroyed. If Kanan did not do that, they would all be in the TIE Defender, and the rebellion would have been wiped out. This guy saved everyone. This guy's the best. He's such a great character. His relationship with Ezra, the vibe of that show, the episode after he died is the craziest shit I've ever experienced in my life. In a quote unquote kid show, where they go back and freaking Zeb, you know your boy Zeb, the Mayluran episode.
Yes.
Episode. So you know that him and Ezra have like a little rivalry. They don't always get along. So they get back, and Zeb's like, "Where's Kanan?" And Ezra's like, "He's gone." And Zeb's like, "What do you mean he's gone? He was captured?" It's like, "No, he's gone." Because they played the trope out like it's a kid show. Everyone just gets captured. And everyone starts crying, and then Zeb and Ezra start hugging. The freaking droid goes up to Hera, starts holding her hand. I was losing my mind. I couldn't breathe. The amount of tears coming down my face. This guy is such an amazing character. He's voiced perfectly by Freddie Prinze Jr., Fred himself from Scooby-Doo. It is incredible. I love Kanan Jarrus. He's the best. Thank you very much.
So that is our top 10 Star Wars list.
Top 10.
Character list. Not movies, but characters.
Now, I wonder if James has time for a little call-in or not.
I do not.
He's being called up for Survivor.
I am.
There's some people.
I'm going to be on Survivor, so.
He's in Survivor during COVID. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the show tonight.
We want to thank everyone for watching this extremely special episode.
The 2-hour special
episode of Let There Be J. We will see you next week. No idea what the hell we're going to do, but we are doing something.
All right.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm James.
Thank you so much for watching.
Take care.